All right, shalom, shalom. First things first, I'm going to give our honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makar We say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makar. The computer stopped a little bit. Let me pull this up. Okay, Khan, we good to go. We good to go. Yeah, hey, so as you see, the title of the lesson is Better Covenant, Better Temple. Okay. Hey, Yabashim Yashar Brakatah, Bashim Kakodash. Shalom to those on the comment board, man. But as you see, the title of the lesson is a better covenant, a better temple. All right. And what does that mean? That means that the covenant that we getting is gonna be better, and the temple that we're gonna get is even better, which is the new bodies, man. All right. That's what we hoping and praying in these last days, man. That we receive that, man. We're not praying for another job. We're not praying for a so-called career. We're not praying for that, man. That's why Yahweh Shemi Shai put the spirit on the apostles and elders, which are the apostles and elders, a great millstone to do the work that they're doing, man. This is the culmination of the kingdom to come. Where we at right now, it's a blessed position to be in, man. And I'm gonna start it out like this. I got the precept. This is not a light thing, man. You got to understand. From King David to King Solomon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, these men were dealt with directly with Yahweh Shem Shai, and they didn't even get to see it in their life. You know, they're back now in the reincarnation, but understand where we at now is a blessed. Nobody's here for no reason. That's what I'm gonna say, man. Let's pull this up right now. This is the book of Isaiah. Here we go. Let's put this many. And I think that's another reason that a lot of us have to understand this truth. We have to. That's why it says count the cost, because once you count the cost is what investments. Salakia, investments. If you have an investment, what are you doing? You're taking a set amount of money and you're investing in something that's going to give you a return. That's what this truth is. You're investing your work. What do you go do when you wake up and you go work for Esau? What are you doing? You're putting your body out there. What is on the clock? Your body. What is on the time clock? Your body. So what are we doing now? We're putting the time clock on Yahweh Shem Shai's word. That's why he says he's going to reward every man according to his labors. That's why it says you shall pay a man every day, daily. So what do you think we're getting? That's why it says our daily bread. All right, that's understanding, that's wisdom, that's faith, that's moving towards this goal. And I see a lot of people that see different occasions, man. You'll see different cloud formations. You know, I seen that video that took place. You know, those are blessings that you receive in this truth that isn't, what is it called, mainstream. Once you understand this truth, you believe it. That's why it says the angels sing, man. I'm gonna get that too. I'm gonna get that too. Let's go. Um, Here we go. Let me share the screen. Salaki, let me share the screen. Let me share it. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, check this precept out. And it says, this is Matthew 13 and verse 17, and it reads, it says, "For verily I say unto you, that many prophets, see, and righteous men." What do you think righteous men is talking about? That's talking about the men that was anointed by Yahweh Shem Shai. Those are righteous men. All right. So it's not a light thing. We know the Lord said directly, righteous men and righteous, those that are righteous in his eyes have this truth. But it's not a coincidence that we have it in these last days. It's not like we had it back in the ancient world or back then. We had to have it, but to have it now and to be here now in an adult age, in an adult understanding, you could. It's like winning the lottery, man. Regardless if we make it or not, we want to make it. We want to make it, but to sit here and to witness the revealing of the son of perdition, to witness the revealing of prophecies, to witness what the hidden sayings are from Cornelius down to the MOTB, down to the beast, down to the nuclear weapons, the ICBMs. All these things are being revealed right now in front of our faces, man. This is the greatest time to be alive. This is Matthew 30. That's a sit down right there. It's the greatest time to be alive. This is Matthew 13 and 17. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men. So now let's see what it means by righteous men. What is the word righteous there? It's a lot. The word there for righteous. The word there for righteous is dakisio. Dakisio.
Strong's G 1342.
Dikaios.
Dikaios.
Load up these incense. Dikaios, okay? Which means what? Let's see what the word righteous means. What does righteous mean? It says righteous, observing divine laws. What do you think we're doing right now? What do you think all of us are doing right now coming into this truth? Every one of us right now should be doing what? It says what? To the best of thy ability, man. That's what you're doing. You trying to the best of your ability. That's obeying divine laws, right? So now let's keep going. You just got to set the tone to it, because these scriptures are speaking to us. These were written thousands of years ago for us. These are letters in a bottle. Damn. Yo, these are letters. These are scriptures in a bottle, man. These were meant to float to us for us to read, man. All right. And it says the word there for dikasios. It says what? Righteous, observing right divine laws in a wide sense, upright, righteous, virtuous. That's why you're gonna have virtuous women. You ain't virtuous because of your body. You virtuous because of your belief, man. That's why in the last days it says even some of the prostitutes shall be saved, man. Why is that? Because they're virtuous in the heart, man. It says keeping the commandments of Yahweh. For those who seem to themselves to be righteous, who pride themselves to be righteous. That's the elect. That's why it says that what? The spirit of the prophet is subject unto the prophet. If you were a prophet in the ancient world, you're going to be a prophet now. You ain't going to change up. It says who pride themselves in their virtue, whether real or imagined. That means you believe regardless of what's going on around you. That means you believe in this truth regardless of what the world says, regardless if your doctor says you got to take this thing. You're going to say no. Why? Because you moving on another level, man. That's what it's saying. You're moving. The elect in the last days shall be moving on a whole nother level. They're going to be conspiracy theorists. They're going to be, because why? They're going to go against the status quo, man. That's the main point about it, because if the world is built with death, destruction, and the elect is not going to go after that vibration, they're going to stand out. They're going to be likened unto revolutionaries. Because like the Apostle Ramlab always brings out that what in the time of lies, telling the truth is a revolutionary act. So us doing what we're doing is a revolutionary act. Even if you don't want to be, you might not be like that, but believing on the truth. Even when you say you don't eat pork, man. Even when you say you don't eat pork, that's like people look at you sideways, like, are you sick? Just because you say you don't want to eat pork, they ask you questions like, are you okay? Like you like blink twice if you being held hostage. No, I just don't want to eat pork, man. That's the world we live in today, where it says, woe unto you that call evil good, because eating pork is wicked. The Lord said he's going to destroy those that eat swine's flesh. But in the modern day of America, it's no big deal. That's why people look at you crazy for not doing it, but the Lord will kill you for it. You see where we at now? That's the extreme, the polar. We're living in a time of polar opposites, man. We're living in a time of polar opposites where good is evil and evil is good, man. So what you standing on now is good. Don't rock, don't tilt, do not hesitate, man. You in the right place. The Lord has, as we're in the time of cutting the fat, the Lord has been trimming Israel. The Lord ain't not been tending to his bush, tending to his flock. The shepherd Yahushua has been tending to his flock through the spirit and power Yahbashim Yahushua. We ain't here for no reason. Look how many people fell to the wayside, especially in the time of the Jabberwocky and the MOTB, man. Everybody that's here now, you here for a reason. That means you making it through the cut, man, through the grains, just like filters. Let's bring it up. Now I'm in a whole nother spirit. I'm in a whole nother spirit. Look, check this out. Look, I'm gonna show you something. Why does Esau? What would it say? This is a metaphor. This is a parable. This is the parable of the water filter. Okay. The parable of the water filter. It says that what? Many particulates get caught. Okay. If you have a water filter, you have stages to that water filter, right? You have what? A coarse filter screen, a foam distributor, multi-layer activated charcoal distributor, antioxidant reduction alloy, dual comparison loan. By the time it get down to here, guess what? It's filtered. So there's going to be things that's going to be caught up in these layers of the filter. The kingdom of heaven is like that. We are wanting to make it all the way through all these filters and be water. If you are impurity, if you're something that does not need to be in this truth, guess what? Guess what? You're going to be caught up, man. There's layers to this thing. That's why, what does it say? The kingdom of heaven is within you. It's you. You are the kingdom. You are the water. You are the thing that flows to measure the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of heaven is here, man. It's on the planet Earth as we speak. The kingdom of heaven is being activated. What do they call it? Activated charcoal, man. Yahbashim Yahushua is activating the kingdom of heaven, which has always been here. When we went to it says the land flowing with milk and honey. See? So what is happening now? The Lord is pushing the water just like gold. What happens with gold? You have to put it through a process, just like gold mining. Look. Look at this. This is gold mining process. Look, this is what gold is. This not a filter? What I just showed you, that was a small filter. This is a big filter. This is all a gold mining process is. Let me show you. You start from what? Rock. Stockpile. You put it in a crusher. The crusher does what? Crushes it, milling it. Then it goes into the vacuum. Then it goes all through these processes until it gets to the final process, which is what? Gold. So that's why it says men shall be tried in the fire as gold. Men shall be processed even before you get put into the fire, because the fire is the last process. But to be gold is a process. Us going to what we're going through now is a process of gold, man. Getting gold is a process. That's why the Lord is so cold with his metaphors. Because when the Lord said it, he said, I will refine thee as gold is refined. But that means he got to find the gold first. This is modern day technology when it deals with gold. So imagine the ancient world. It was more strenuous and more hard to get the gold out of the earth. Now we have machines that do it for us. So how much more the Lord in the ancient world? This is the prophets wrote this prophecy in the ancient world. So they're talking about the ancient process of getting gold before it's even refined, man. That's why the Lord is cold with his precepts in his metaphors. He said, I shall refine a man as gold is refined. Let's look up what the word refine means. That's what we at now, man. A better covenant means a better temple. That means everything you have now is a refining process. The word refine means what? Let's look it up. The word refine means what? Remove impurities or unwanted elements from a substance, typically as part of industrial process. So Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is the ultimate builder. He's building, he's still building, and he's building us. We are the building blocks of this new creation the Lord is building, but he's using men. We're living blocks. Just like you have, imagine having living Legos. You remember Legos? Look. These are Legos, man. Everybody know what a Lego is. Why do you think the Lord even let us know what Legos are? Why do you think he made this a popular toy? Everything is not by coincidence. Why is it? These are blocks. These are building blocks. These are structures. You build with these. We are living Lego pieces for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know what you can build? Look at this. Watch this. All I'm doing is letting. I'm just going in the spirit. But look at this. Lego art. Look what you can build with fucking Legos. You see, you can build a sloth looking crazy. You know, you can build a sloth. You can build a monkey. Look at the little monkey Lego. Lego my egg. Lego my Lego. I should sell that. Hopefully Esau don't take it. Lego my Lego. Hey, that's a good one, ain't it? Yeah. Lego my Lego. You got, this is what you can build with Lego. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua is building with his pieces. All this is what you want to be. Does this turtle, where is the pride in this turtle, in this creation? Where is the pride in this art? Where is it? Show me the prideful piece. Where is the piece of pride? Look at this. This is a hummingbird out of Legos. Where is the prideful piece? A dragon with Legos, with eyes and emotions. Where is the prideful piece in a creation? That's why the flesh lies to us. The flesh lies and tells you that you're an individual. You're special. Of course, we're all special because we're all special pieces to make up something that's even bigger than us. If one of these Lego pieces sat by itself, it would mean nothing. It would be irrelevant. It would be a piece of plastic sitting there, a little square piece of plastic sitting there with holes in it. That's it. But that Lego attached to the bigger picture, guess what? It means something now. That's what we're doing. The Lord is building a picture with us as being Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans on the four corners of the planet Earth. You are the Lord's workmanship. Yeah, we're the Lord's workmanship, man. So stop trying to be an individual and learn to be in a body, man. All right, let's pull that up. Let's pull that up. Watch this. I'm gonna show you that the Lord told us this because we've been lied to. That's why pride came in. That's why we lived as individuals. That's why women, look at women today. They live, oh, I'm a single woman, I'm this and that, but you lonely as hell. You ain't got no one by you. You lonely as hell, man. See? Look at this. Watch this. Let me pull it up. Let me pull up with the precept. This is Ephesians. Watch this. This is what the scriptures tell us. Once you understand it in the whole, you have to, then you understand what the Lord was telling. Man, the Father's been yelling to us, man. The Father left us breadcrumbs to find him. I always used to say this precept. Let me stop. Hold on, man. Man, look at here. I always used to say this precept. I always used to say this in my mind on the streets. I said the Lord left us breadcrumbs. I used to say those were breadcrumb scriptures that would lead us back to who we are. I was wrong, man. The breadcrumbs was to lead us back to the Father, man. He left us these clues to find him again, man. That's how you know he loved us. He left us breadcrumb clues to find him again. He never left us. He never left us. He said, I'm going to make sure they find me again. That's somebody that love. If I love somebody, I'll make sure if I got to separate from them, what do they say? Meet me at a rendezvous. This truth is our rendezvous, man. This is where we met up with the Father and the Spirit. And guess what, man? We've been found again. We've been dubbed the sons of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Golly. Do you understand what that I'm saying? We say it a lot. We don't really mean it, man. The Lord has chosen us, the creator of the universe, and his son has chosen us to be his beacon, man. This truth is a rendezvous, man. This is a meeting block. The Lord left us clues to find him again, man. That's a lover, man. That's a love. That's to say if I come down and I see a note, imagine you see a note sitting somewhere and it's addressed to you and it's saying you don't know when you was gonna find the note, man. That's what this is, man. So I just wanted to, point that out, man. This truth is a rendezvous for us with the Heavenly Father, man. We're being brought back to him to be what? Renewed and be re-energized, man. All right? To be re-energized. This is the book of man, I'm just gonna go through these precepts, man. Jake been, man, this is a beauty. When you understand why I say that, because I have things going on in my personal life that all I can do is praise Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. I'm not gonna put it out and into the world wide web, but I'm gonna tell you things in my personal life are happening that I can't even explain to you, man. All I can do is thank Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. This is Hebrews 8 and verse 6. It says, but now have he obtained a more excellent ministry. That's why it says a better covenant, a better temple. The temple is not going to be a built temple. A temple is going to be us. We are the better temple. Yahweh Shem Yahshua has saw us fit. When I say this again, and listen to me, and I want to sound it, Yahweh Shem Yahshua has sought fit us to be his temple. Do you know the blessing that is right there? Do you know what that means? Do you realize, or you just hear it and it just goes over your head? The Lord said, no more bricks, just like you see cathedrals, just like you see mosques or mosques. You see mansions. The Lord said, no, I don't want that. You know what he said he gonna dwell at? He said he gonna dwell within us. He gonna dwell within us. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're not made to be niggas, man. You're not made to be rappers. You're made to be the temple of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. You are the better temple. That's why he's going to better you. He's going to clean you up so we can move in. Our Heavenly Father is going to move into us, man. Do you have any idea what the blessings of that entails? That means we're going to be one with the Father, just like Yahweh Shai is one with the Father. That's why Yahweh Shai said it says, me and my Father are one, man. If you have seen me, you have seen the Father. That's all we doing. That's our mission, is to get to that. Our main mission, just like Yahweh says, we are to be like Yahweh Shai. Our main mission is to get to where we are one with the Father, man. Fuck all this other shit, man. Esau's coming with that mark because the Father's coming with that mark. He's going to give you no choice. You either going to go to him or you're going to fall to the wayside, man. You either going to go to the Heavenly Father or you're going to go into outer darkness. Get down and lay down. If you meant to be his, you're going to go through the cracks. You're going to go through the keyholes. And you're going to go right to him, man. And then in the end of that goal, that means the Father's going to dwell within you. That's why this is such a hard time we coming to. Don't be mad at the time we coming to. Be blessed that you're at least able to attempt to have the blessing of the Father be in you, man. And I'm saying that in the spirit, because I damn sure I know I'm not worthy. I know I'm not worthy. I know I'm not worthy of that blessing because I think about these things, man. What are we being built for? What are we here for? That we're here to go towards the goal of being one with Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. If that's not on your mind, then I don't know what you're doing here, man. Because Yahweh Shai ended it. He said, it is done. Why did he say it was done? Because he became one with the Father. That's why the Father raised him up. He raised his son up because he became one. The Father didn't need no prophet. Didn't need no extension. The Father came and did it himself. So that's our goal, man. Our main goal is to do all of this to become one with the Heavenly Father under Yahweh Shem Yahshua rulership. My man, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah, Shalom. Hey, this is the brother Virgin Islands. This is Joshua 24 and 15. And it says, and if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day. That's what you, man, look, don't work me. You're gonna choose the world, you're gonna buckle with the world and gonna take a jab and go work with the world, man. Go do your thing. No one's holding you here. No, that's the beauty about these times we living in. The Lord Father said, look, you do what you do. Pick. The Lord is the truth is the line in the sand, man. You're gonna have to believe on the doctrine or you're not. The Bible is the line in the sand. The truth, knowledge, and wisdom of Yahweh Shem Shai is the line, man. You either gonna follow what it says or you're gonna not follow what it says, and you're gonna be on the opposite side, man. Because it says, him that taketh from the scriptures, he that taketh away or added unto him, he shall be added and take away out of his book of life, man, and the curses that are written therein, man. The Bible is the line, and it's being drawn. The truth, prophecies, and understanding of these scriptures is putting a line in the earth. You either gonna believe this or you're not, man. You either gonna take the MOTB or you gonna go tap dance your ass into the world, or you're gonna come into this thing and you're gonna buckle down and wait on Yahweh Shem Shai. That's why Yahweh said it. Why did he say it? When I come on the earth, he said it. When I come on the earth, shall I find faith? That means it's gonna be hard out here. Faith gonna be slim. Faith is gonna be slim out here, man. So that's our mentality. We need to think, if your mind ain't waking up every morning, how to get to Yahweh Shai, how to get to Yahweh Shem Shai. How do I get to Yahweh Shem Shai? And he loves you, man. If you really know this truth, he loves you, man. Let's keep going, man. It's a lot. This is Joshua 24:15. And it says, and if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom ye will serve, whether the power which your father served, that we are Salakia served, that we are on this other side of the Lord. See, Salakia, it says, choose you this day whom ye will serve, whether the gods which your father served, that we are on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites on whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we shall serve the Lord. So that's what it is, man. We're gonna serve Yahweh Shem Shai. That's it. Oh man, why you cutting down? Oh, what? Oh, Salakia, man, my camera cut off. That's Satan. Golly, get behind me. Hey, Salakia, I hope y'all can still hear me. Lord willing, you can still hear me. Man, Satan acting up, man. Golly, he ain't like that. Everything was good. Okay, we don't need to see me then. Let's keep going. And it says, this from the brother GMS Arkansas. Hey, Yabashim Yashai Brakatah, Bashim Karkwadash, Arkansas guy. And it says, this is 1 John 3 and verse 3 and 2. And it says, beloved, now are we the sons of Yahweh, and if doth not yet appear. So what do you think is happening right now? It's happening right now. It says we're not looking our end right now. That's why it says, we fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor. Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. So they have counted our life to be nothing. They think we're just going to end like this. But now it's manifesting what we shall be. Why is it? Because it says that thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. So Yahweh Shem Shai is putting a stamp on this truth by giving us the prophecy. Prophecy is the greatest thing. You can fly, do whatever you want to, but if you can tell what's going to happen next, that's a great power, man. That's what Esau wants. He wants to know what's going to happen next. And he's knowing it through us. Guess what? That's why he's speeding up. Esau wouldn't be this fast. Esau would not be moving this way if it wasn't for the truth being out on the four corners of the planet Earth. That's why it says the devil cometh down having great wrath, knowing that he hath but a short time. So we sped his time up, us waking up. He even told you how many numbers of us. He told you all of us wondering how many of the elect are sealed. That's why the Southern Poverty Report came out, said there's almost 2 million sympathizers. There's almost 2 million sympathizers, man. So the number of the elect could be, and damn sure it's sealed, man. by way of Esau's numbers, because we only need 144,000 and 1/3, man. We don't know that number. So Esau been counting. He said this is getting too. The number is they're way over the number. Esau seen in himself, and it says back to the brother. Back to the This is John, 1 John 3:2. It says, "Beloved, are we the sons of Yahweh? And it doth not yet appear what we shall be. But we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him. For we shall see him as he is." That means what? We're gonna see him as the fullness of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. We're gonna see him as the power. We're not gonna see, he's not gonna come in the form of a lamb. He's gonna come as a power and establish himself. Because the first time he came, you had to believe on him by faith, just like he told Thomas. He told Thomas, he said, "Blessed these that not believed in me and yet see and yet believe. Blessed is those that have not seen but yet believe," man. That's why Yahushua came the way he is. Even those that studied the law couldn't see that it was him. And even though they seen it, they didn't want to believe it. Just like they didn't want to believe us. They can't believe that we're the children of Israel coming the way we coming. Coming in the corners, coming with garments on, speaking the truth on in the snow, the sunshine, the rain, all the it seems ignorant, but it says the foolishness of Yahweh is wiser than men. So we're not here to sit here and wonder why what people don't believe. These people don't believe in their damn self. So what are you worrying about them for? These low self-esteem, low level, low vibration dummies, man. Stop putting your worth in peasants. These are peasants. If you're a king, you don't worry about what you're serving, because they're serfs, man. Not saying disrespect. It's just that's what it is. A lion, I seen the other day, a lion killed a cheetah, man. A lion ran up on a cheetah and killed it. Those are two of the same, they're in the same family of so-called animals. It don't matter. A king is a king. It don't matter if those that are of the same ilk don't believe. It don't matter. The word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to come, and it's going to come to pass. Why? Because Yahweh said, "Him that would not have me rule over him, bring them hither and slay them before me," man. That's the mentality you got to have in your mind. This ain't the time to hug and puff, because you got your own parents, your own loved ones that are turning their back on creation themselves and taking something in their body that don't belong, man. So they hate the Lord. So what are you to sit there and be sad for something that hates something that loves you? Because if they hate him, guess what? They hate you too. Bye. What does it say? You guilty by association, my man. Hey, this is Romans 3:3. It says, "For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect?" Exactly. So is you not believing in the word? And the belief is out here, man. The proof is in the pudding. You can taste it. You can taste prophecy. You can see prophecies. You can feel prophecy. Everything we need to believe further in this truth is here. Beyond death. Because you're going to die anyway. If you take what this man is out here doing and what people are out here doing, guess what? It ain't good down that road either. But the faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to be the one thing that's going to hold us in these times, man. All right? So I'm going to go through these precepts. I know this damn StreamYard is starting to act up. So I'm going to try to at least get it in before they try to cut me loose, man. You know, this is the book of Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah 50 and verse 5. Listen close. It's Jeremiah 50 and verse 5. It says, "They shall ask the way to Zion with their faces thitherward, saying, Come and let us join ourselves to the Lord in a perpetual covenant that shall not be forgotten." And that's what we in now. Why do we are the fulfillment of this? Because what is our faith thitherwards? Our faith thitherwards is what? We're facing the east. That's why it says that they shall surname themselves by the name of Israel. So that's how we turning ourselves by the way of going east. We know going east ain't there. It didn't say packing up and headed that way. It says turning back. That's why it says turn back. Just like the Lord said he's going to put a hook in Gog and Magog's mouth. In God's mouth, he's going to turn him back. That's what he's doing with us. He's turning us back to the ways of Jerusalem. Incense, jewelry, beads, frankincense, the dietary law, eating the Mediterranean diet. That's us turning back to the Heavenly Father, man. Okay, man. Now does someone to come up? Golly, catching it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The water. And it says, and they shall ask the way to Zion with their faces thitherwards. So what is our faces thitherwards? That's us facing this truth, us facing our heritage, man. That's why Yahushua said I should plead with them there for my heritage sake. That's why the world is has marketed our way of life long enough. From our Bible to from our book to our diet to our clothes, all the things that really, because even linen. Why do you think linen is so expensive? Because it's a scriptural fabric, which is I think it's about 1,000 megahertz, but I'm not gonna go into all that. But the linen and the wool, that's why cashmere, all those fabrics are expensive. What makes them expensive? What makes them expensive? Esau has found out that those are expensive fabrics through what? Research, man. Oh, man, what's going on? What's up, man? It don't want to load it. So let's read it again. It says, and they shall ask the way to Zion with their faces thitherwards, saying, come and let us join ourselves to the Lord. That's why we're joining ourselves. The ways Yahweh Shem Yahshua is having us join ourselves back to him. Calling yourself Israel, having Hebrew names, women covering their heads up, children calling themselves by Hebrew names. These are things that of us joining ourselves to the Heavenly Father, man. All right. And the Lord is blessing us with this. So a better covenant is what? As the title say, what? A better covenant, a better temple. That's why the new bodies are going to come into play. So now let's go ahead and cover these. Oh, let me pull them. Hold on. This is Philippians 3 and verse 21. Watch this. Watch this. This is Philippians 3 and verse 21. It says, who shall change our vile body? Who shall change our vile? This is what the Lord calls his body. The body that you sitting in that's talking shit. The Lord said this is vile. It's a chain. That's why it's likened unto a chain, man. Do you take a damn pair of handcuffs and set them on the kitchen table? No, it's off. It doesn't look right. It don't feel right. You don't take a pair of chains and set them in your living room. Somebody gonna be like, man, what them chains doing here? That's what these bodies are. That's why it says flesh and blood shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. These are not meant to go in. These are chains. These are punishments. How you gonna bring punishments into a feast, a wedding? That's like a nigga with an orange jumpsuit on and a pair of handcuffs sitting there while you in a wedding. You gonna be like, man, this is awkward. Who is this dude? Why is he in cuffs? You would be like that. You'd be like, man, hold on, man. Who invited him? This is a different occasion. No one should be in cuffs, man. That's what these bodies are. If we brought these bodies to the kingdom of heaven in the wedding, it would be like a man in a jumpsuit with full cuffs on his ankles and his wrists. It's not gonna fit, man. This is Philippians 3 and verse 21. Who shall change our vile body? Let's see what the word body, vile. Let's look it up. Please, Baba Kashar, come up. Come up. Let me open a new tab. Khan. This the word there is tapanios.
Strong's G 5014. Tapinosis.
The word there for vile means what? It means lowness. Low. Why do you think we say low vibration, low estate, spiritual abasement, leading one to perceive the lament, his moral littleness, and guilt? Small, man. This body is small. It's little. It's insignificant. It's low estate. It's a low body, man. That's what the Lord is saying there. So now let's read it with the understanding. It says, who shall change our low bodies? Which shall change our low body, that it may be fashioned unto his glorious body. Now let's look up what the word glorious means. See how we can just look, the mind of the Lord is in these scriptures, man. They right here in front of you. They right there. No one reads it, man. It's right there. He's telling you what he wants you to do. That's why he hit it the way he did. So we had to find it, because if you love something, you're gonna look. He knew Esau don't love him, so he knew Esau wouldn't look as hard as he needed to look. He would get to looking and find what he needed, and then guess what? He let it go. But guess what? We dug and we dug and we dug, and guess what? We found the heart of Yahweh Shem Yahshua in these precepts, man. We found the heart of Yahweh Shem Yahshua lying in these precepts. Let's read it. It says what? Glorious, opinion, judgment. So being glorious is having that judgment, view, estimate whether good or bad concerning someone. In the NT, always a good opinion concerning one, result in praise, honor, glory. So his honorable body, his high level body. See, so it says, who shall change our low body, that it may be fashioned unto his glorious high body, according to the working whereby he is able even to subdue all things under himself. So we don't need to worry, man. We don't need to worry, man. We're not here to worry. We're here to glorify Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. That's it. It don't matter what you think. It don't matter what you this and that and all this. Man, look, glorify the Lord, man. All right, because these better covenants that are coming to us is to glorify his name's sake, because he's going to show out. These Edomites tarred and feathered us, man, and fed our babies to alligators. That was his anger to punish us because he loved us. What do you think he's going to give us to do to his enemies that hate him? There's getting ready to be a muck ran. Running amok is going to be a new craze. There's 144,000 for a reason, and if the Lord activates these spirits and gives them the anger of the Lord, it's not going to be a nice thing, man. So prepare, man. It's not for us to fear; it's for our enemies to fear. To know that the Lord is going to activate gods, man, Manchurian gods, man, that are not going to fret, that are not. And then we're learning about the things that was done unto us. That's like telling Superman, you slaughtered his son, and then he remembered it, and then Superman broke out of his kryptonite prison, which is the holding of our mentality and the suppressing of our spirits by chemicals, food, weather, environment, stress. All these things will suppress who you are, Jake. You're special, man, and Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to show his special in us by giving us, he already gave us his words, which is burnt down this world, man. That's why you got Hollywood stars wanting to be Israelites. You got NBA stars wanting to wear fringes. You got guys burning Palo Santos on the Breakfast Club. These are all vibrations of Yahweh Shem Yahshua on the planet Earth, man. Man, this brother getting down. I see you. This is first. This is from GMS Spiritual Arc. 144, and it says 1 Corinthians 15 and 50. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of Yahweh, neither does corruption inherit incorruption. That's how our bodies are corrupted, man. Just like you don't put a virus hard drive in a brand new computer. You don't load up a virus program or a virus eating out email and load it up on a new computer and start opening up files. That's not good. You're going to spread the virus, man. So Yahweh Shem Yahshua has reformatted the elect, and he's put a perfect processor in us. He's put a spiritual RAM in us, man. He's put new upgrades, new bells and whistles, man. He's proud of, the Lord is proud of his new, he created us. Why would you not be proud of your new creation? The Lord said he's going to make a new thing, man. A new thing in the earth. 1 Corinthians 15 and 51, it says, behold, I will show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. So the Lord's going to change all of us, man. And that's glory and praise unto Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. So with that, Lord willing, this is the edifying lesson. I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to say, call Elohim Yahweh. Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Barakah Quadash, and I say Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Bashem Kakadash. Until the next time, I say call Haloyim. Wadia Bashem Yahushai. Shalom, shalom. And to those on the comment board, the water for coming by. Hey, Lord willing, this is edifying lesson. Until the next time, I say shalom and keep faith. Shalom.